So this is MSL doing another video review. This time it's going to be Transform Generation Fall Cybertron Kickback. And he is a Decepticon. As you see here, we have Strength, Intelligence, Speed, Endurance, Rank, Courage, and Fire Blast and Skill, all above a 5. 5 or above. And he comes with a disc launcher, which is okay. But as you see here, the disc launcher isn't all that much. Supposedly if you put it up here, it's supposed to be like a crossbow type of thing. No, it isn't. And then if you flick this open or flick this forward, it launches out a purple disc. No. How is a wheel a weapon? I don't understand that. Okay, I already took these off, so I'm not going to put them back on. So here is Kickback. And overall, he's a decent insect. I mean, what could you expect from an insect, right? Couple gripes. There's a big giant screw on top of his head. Let me see right there. The eyes are not really highlighted, so I can't tell where he's looking at. What is the eye on there? I have no idea. And I guess thorax, I don't know what you call this part. It does not peg together that well. It keeps on splitting apart. And you call these legs. I don't know what this thing is, but it's not a leg. I'm just going to ignore that. There's no articulation in the front limbs. And yeah, really disappointing in insect mode. But I think it makes up for it in robot mode, which is very simple to do. I'm kidding, it's not that simple. I'm going to split this part apart, pull everything over to the side, just like that, so it doesn't look like much of anything. Then you'll want to pull this up, rotate it all the way around the body until it stops, basically. And you could pull this part back down. And you want to raise this part up. And you also want to raise up the antennae and then split the head around. And you want to do lots of things, okay? That's the main thing about this thing. Okay, so let's get started with the... Okay, I think I rotated too far. Okay, I'm supposed to rotate it some way. There we go. But the legs come together like that, but not really, because there's a hinge right here that you have to bend first. So, for example, if you can see it, I'll bring it up close and refocus. There we go. There's this hinge right there that you have to bend out. Bend out. Then and then you want to rotate this ball joint. So there we go. So that's half of the body. And here we go. Once again, rotate this part up. Rotate this ball joint out. Then you can put these two halves together, which makes the lower half of the body. And you see these two tabs. It all locks in with the chest piece, the gold chest piece that we rotated all the way around before. It just snaps it all together. There we go. And so that makes the head and somewhat the legs. The legs are not done yet, because as you see here, there's something really wrong with it. And it was like this. So you want to rotate at this part, the swivel. Am I out of focus again? Okay, let me refocus. There we go. And then you want to pull this. No, first you want to rotate the foot. So the big toes are in front, then rotate it up, and it should basically sit there. And that makes one leg. Once again, on the other side, rotate the foot, rotate at the swivel, put it up, and those are your two legs. And the joints are pretty tight, so that's pretty good. Let's see here. So the legs are done. You could tuck these arms back however you want, these little insect arms. And then you want to rotate at the swivel at the shoulder up here. Once again on the other side, swivel, 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 shoulder. Bring it down, bring it down. Turn this outwards, slide it up. Turn it outwards and slide it up. And then I don't like seeing these silvery joint pieces, so you could raise up these parts and cover those up if you wish, or you could leave it down. You could do whatever you want with that. It doesn't hurt my feelings. And then you could rotate these insect arms up and leave them like so, or you could leave them down. Once again, you will not hurt my feelings if you prefer it a different way. I might cry about it, but you're not going to hurt my feelings. So there we go. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. So I'm going to set this guy down in a non-cool looking pose because I'm not good at posing. And then you could tuck these wing-like blades into his hands. There we go. And I like this guy a lot. Not only is his joints really tight, his overall look and the molding is really detailed. Like, for example, there's some suspension-like things over here. There's a wire molding coming down from his neck to his chest. On the back, lots more spikes and stuff. More spikes. And they didn't use any, what do you call that? Really flexible plastic, almost like rubber-like on this figure. And I hate that. I really despise that rubbery plastic. And so this guy doesn't have any of that. So this guy's awesome in my book. If you don't have him, you should get him. If you don't like him, you should get him. Why are we even talking about this? Get him, okay? So, oh yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that too. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, so articulation-wise, he's full of articulation. Right? It rotates, swivel, blah, 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 ball joint. The hand doesn't do anything. It's kind of stuck there. But he has a ball joint hip, swivel up there. The leg is full of stuff because how the leg's made for the insect mode, you have lots of articulation there. Unfortunately, you don't have any waist articulation because it's kind of stuck together using this chest piece. Yeah, just an overall awesome figure. If you don't like insects, you should get him anyways. But he's still pretty cool. Oh, size comparison, I guess. You can share with. Yeah, there you go. There's sideways motorcycle right beside him standing up. It's horrible. Let's see. Is he even in the shot? I don't think so. But yeah, I've been trying to collect some Power Ranger stuff lately. I have no idea why. I think they're just big giant robots and they deserve some recognition. But yeah, this guy's cool. I do have other ones too that I need to review, but not just yet. Anywho, I'm gonna leave you with this. So I can stare into your face and ask you if you're sleeping well at night.